Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Factorio. This is episode 2, and we're here working on our infrastructure. Last time we just set up some slight automation for getting the basic resources, and this episode we're going to actually start working on a bit of power and maybe upgrading those to electricity, which will be pretty exciting, I think. So let's look into that, shall we? So let's place you in there. There we go. Just grab a bit of each resource, make sure we have a decent amount. There we go. So I think I'm going to build my power right around this lake here. So to start with the power, basically we're going to need a few things. You're going to need an offshore pump. From my experience, we're going to create a couple boilers here. I'll just create 3. You'll expand them over time anyways. Then I'm going to make quite a few pipes themselves, just because I found that they come in handy to modularly increase this over time, basically. And then on top of all that, we're going to create 3 electric mining drills. So I think that should be it. So we're going to put this here. This has to be by the water shore. And then I'm going to actually pipe this out. Zoom in a bit here. And that way we can over time increase this, decrease this, whatever. And then we have our boilers. Set our boilers here, and then we'll set our actual engine itself. Oh, I'm in the way. I'm like, oh, it's not working. And that should be connected correctly. I've never actually built it up and down like this. It's usually sideways. It's kind of interesting looking. You know what? I don't know. It bothers me having it that way. I think I'm going to go ahead and do it like this. I don't know, I like seeing it sideways. That's a preference thing. It doesn't really matter if it's sideways or not, but I guess for me, I just like the looks of it. So, okay, so as you can see, all the boilers need fuel as well, so we got quite a bit of fuel on us. We're going to want to automate this in a relatively decent timing. And so what this does, it brings the water to, I think, was it 100 degrees? And yeah, so the water temperature goes to about 100 degrees. These do create pollution. But since we don't have this hooked up to anything yet, it's just going to keep giving you errors until you actually hook it up something. So here is the next generation of miners. How beautiful is that? And we're going to need actually quite a bit of wood here. Oh, the desert looks really cool to build in. I like the look of the desert. Oh shit. I think I saw biters. Oh no, never mind. I saw like on the mini-map it looked like red, so I was like scared. Alright, yeah. Just a bit of wood. Of course we have lots of wood here. I had to go all the way out there for wood. There we go. And what we're going to do is we're going to make power lines now. You get actually like, if you right click you can build it 5 at a time, but it does it in blocks, so basically what we're going to do is you put your power line wherever. So we put it here. And then I like to go a little crazy. There you go. So there you go. Now we're actually automating this. So what we can do is finally take this down, and then we'll put this here. There we go. This is faster. It's a little more powerful. Creates about the same pollution, maybe one less. I'm not quite sure. And then if you click this, you can actually see. If you click any electric wire, it'll tell you information of your network. So You can, oh, look at that leg out. You play Minecraft. Oh, no, that was yesterday. I was reading chat and I thought that was today. I see yesterday's chat in there. So you can see the production. So we can produce up to 510 kilowatts, and we're only using 90 kilowatts for one of those. Of course, this is going to add quite a high right now because we're going to add a few more of these. So, I guess it doesn't really matter where I do it or how I do it, but there you go. And you can do this. You can click here and just like drag, go like this, and it'll follow you. If you want to do like fun, even numbers, there you go. For fun, right? Funsies. And there you go. And then we'll do the same over here. Oh, I'll do that one later. I don't need to do it right now. You know what? I don't want to do. Oh, good luck trying to take those down. I can't. There you go. It's hard to pick it off when it's on the ore. I'm gonna actually set this up to that one up there. Oops. There you go. So you can see everything was running out of coal pretty fast. It's starting to get, you know, a little nuisance there. There you go. And you're gonna see that. Oh no. Oh, actually that works perfectly. Ha! That there. And there you go. So now we have actual automation at all three of the places for when it comes to electricity, which is great. And then if we click the line information now, you can see we're using 180 to 170 watts. So there you go. The math equals up there, and we can still produce quite a bit here, 510. Now things like electric furnaces do not exist for quite a bit yet, so you're going to be stuck still doing the basics here. But this will help with our production quite a bit now. So now I guess the next thing to do is start working on some more automated systems, especially when it comes to basically like automating the ore into the furnaces, things like that, which is not too hard at all actually. So just because we can, we're going to build a bunch of furnaces. We don't have to have that many, but I just decided to do that anyways. And I'll just put, oh, silly me, put in the wrong slot. It's like, what's going on here? It's like, we'll put the rest in there. Okay. It's like, no, we changed my mind. I don't want you there. So the next thing we're going to make a lot of is conveyor belts. They're a very huge part of what we're going to do. So it's all out of iron, so that's good. I guess the best way from there then is to start pumping lots of iron in here and getting that going. Let's go down here, collect some of our iron. Look at that, 106 iron already. Beautiful. $79 copper. Oh, I'm curious to see how much coal we've made then. This will probably be the first thing we automate actually. Oh wow. 165 cool since we started this up. You can also put this on your toolbar and go like this and then just right click, I think, or left click. No, control left click, there you go. And fill it without opening the interface, but I like opening the interface. So I think this will be the first thing I automate here. So how many conveyors? So we can't really make any transport belts yet, but maybe we can now. Aha, we make all of them. So when I did it in bulk, I shift clicked it. You'll see it'll make all the gears and then the conveyors. Normally it would do gear conveyor, gear conveyor, but when you do it in a bulk, it actually does them in the parts first and then the last part. Perfect. So now we're going to go ahead and automate the filling of these boilers so we don't have this problem anymore, which we're going to use something here called something, guys, I swear, called an inserter. Inserter requires copper. Oh, iron. Of course, we used all our iron. It's like, I swear we can make those. There we go. So there we go. Get quite a bit of power now for them. And don't like, you can go crazy and make them. You know, there's going to be better and faster inserters you'll make, but honestly, those are still worth doing because you'll be able to use them and upgrade them later on. A lot of things require those components as their upgrade anyway, so don't be ashamed to go a little crazy there. So what we're going to do is we're going to take one of these puppies here, and we're going to end up pulling it from this chest, and then we're going to having it going all the way down here. So to do this, we're going to go ahead and oh yeah, we have the transport belt there. Just making sure they fit here. I'll adjust these after. Oh shit, that's in the way. Actually, you know what? I think that's perfect position. I think it won't be in the way. So what we're going to do is we'll put that there, that there, and that there. And those should grab from the conveyor. We're just going to fix this up by hitting R on it. There we go. Oh, I'm missing one here. There we go. And then this is going to need power because it's not close enough to the line. Oh well. There you go. So it's going to start throwing coal in here, and it's going to start filling these up. If it needs it, that is. So the last one will probably get filled up, but not the first two. Actually, you know what? It's not going to do it at all. The reason for this is just because this has a limit. If I take those all out, then you'll see it take it. It only fills like 5 or so. Yeah, 5 on each one. Cool, huh? So now this is completely automated, our power system. We don't have to worry about, you know, running out of power at this point now because this is completely automated. And that's how you use conveyors and inserters. And then the next big thing we'll do, and I'll probably do that for the next episode, is we'll start automating doing the furnaces and producing the next materials. Put this full stack on these two. There you go. And if you want, you might notice every like 2 minutes there's a slight lag. That's actually the autosave kicking in. What you can do is we can increase the autosave somewhere. Is this it? No, max threads 4. There you go. So you can say every 10 minutes we can save, or you can do it longer if you feel comfortable. Maybe every 15, 4 times an hour. And of course, don't forget you can save yourself. So episode 2, you know, for example. Actually, I should start doing that every episode, just for a backup in case something bad happens. There you guys go. We're doing really well here. Better than I expected, to be honest. Perfect. So, since we've done a great day worth of work, I think we're going to end a little earlier than normal, but we will continue next time automating our furnaces and getting that going, and then look into even other kinds of automation. We'll probably start looking into some of the sciences and whatnot, so that will be exciting. Oh yeah, before we go, let's check our pollution out. So the pollution hasn't really changed much. It's still in the relative area, which is good. Well, you know what? Let's do just a wee bit of exploring, just for fun. Let's not get too far, but let's explore the surrounding area just a bit so we can get an idea what we're up against in the future. Just keep an eye on your mini-map. You don't want to accidentally find that there's a horde of something horrible around the corner. It's probably good I saved just now too, so. It looks like the surrounding, because we did have the larger spawn area, I think we're going to be safe for quite a while. But of course, when we venture off really far, we're going to start hitting some issues, I'm sure. We got lucky with our spawn area anyways, just because we had the nice veins like right there in front of us. Oh my. Didn't realize how big this copper vein thing was. That's huge. I wonder if that's like a huge, like as big as it gets, like with the normal settings, or if that's small or what. Oh shit. Oh crap. So you can see this is our first look at them all. So now, oh crap. Okay, he's not coming for us. So see our pollution here, if that reaches them, that's in a sense almost game over. At this point it would have been game over, so we're gonna have to look at doing some turrets down the road in that area, because they're definitely gonna come up there first. Let's just do a little spy work over here if we can. Looks like there's some under me too. Oh yeah, where's that pink? Nope, that's them. Okay. Well, this is good that we did this little investigation. Is that pink? Oh, that's another one. Damn. Oh my. Oh my. Okay, we're not gonna go any closer. I don't know how hyperactive they can get, but now we know what we're up against, and we get an idea to judge our pollution levels. So there you go. So for now we're good, but like you can see our pollution's already spreading. Like just imagine there's the thing there and it's spreading this way already, and even up here. So it seems like we're lucky right now that it is spreading that way, but if it started to spread a wee bit over here, oh my goodness. Crazy. Whew, it's scaring. I'm sure some of you guys who've never seen this game, you're like, wow, Kane, this game seems easy, but it could get crazy later on. I think if you continue to watch, you're going to see some crazy stuff go down. So anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Please consider subscribing and feeling free to leave a comment. If you're a person who's played this game quite a bit, I'd like to hear some of your own feedback and comments and suggestions, even if it's some mods that I should check out later after this series. Check the link in the description. I got a little post going about this game and stuff like that, so hopefully we can share and talk about, you know, our builds and stuff like that. Then again, thank you so much again for watching, and have a